Yo, what's good people, it's JayCactus, and in today's video, seeing as though Halloween's coming up this weekend, I'm going to be showing you how to make a horror style drill beat. So I'll show you a few gems on how to get them typical horror style melodies, and then I'll lay in some UK drill drums as well. I haven't prepared anything for this one, so I'm just going to cook up a beat from scratch, and then whatever I cook up, I'm going to be giving the beat to you guys to use. So me and my boy Dixon Beats are currently working on a free MIDI kit for everyone. It's going to have melody loops with the matching MIDIs, and then it's also going to have the matching 808 patterns and hi-hats, both in MIDIs as well. So yo, we're basically giving you the rights to use and sell about 10 of our beats, which is crazy. I was going to wait until I hit 20k to give something free to you all, but it's been a minute since I dropped them free melody packs, and I just hit 15k, so I thought now's a good time to release it for everyone. And I'm also finally about to release my new drum kit as well, which I've been working on for weeks. So this one's about twice the size as the last kit that I dropped. There's about 200 sounds in it. There's grind bass, 808s, kicks, snares, claps, perks, vocals, more midis, literally everything that you need for drill beats. So I'll let everyone know once both kits are released. But I also need to announce the winner from last week's giveaway as well, and the random name that was picked was D-Box Beats. So congratulations D-Box Beats. Just drop me a message on Instagram at JayCactus Music and I'll hook you up with all of the packs that I mentioned. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so for horror melodies, there's a couple of things that you need to know. And the main thing is, when people are making these melodies, they do it to create tension. And the way that they do that is mainly with semitones or half steps. And it kind of feels like the tension never gets resolved. So if you're working on a keyboard, I've pulled up Yamaha Grand Piano just on Keyzone Classic. It's a free plugin, so I'll put a link to that in the description. So I'm going to select a key. D sharp. I like working with D sharp for some reason. Usually I find that the sharp keys work best for dark melodies. So a half step is basically one note ahead or one note behind. So it could be something as simple as this. Right, so let me just bring on the metronome, and then you can play the bass note with it. So the bass note wants to sustain. So I'm starting with D sharp, so I'm going to use D sharp down here and down there. I didn't even mean to press that, but that sounded sick. What did I press there? F sharp. All right, so that could be the bass of the melody. All right, so I can quantize that. So now we've got this. It's real simple melody, but already it sounded like a horror movie. But that's going to get way too repetitive, so I think I want to change the second half. I want to keep the same kind of melody, but just different notes. So maybe I could just drag them down. So here might work, but I'm going to move this. Right, so I'm going to move that down too. And then let's try some halftime on this just to make it even darker. That'd be sick for an intro. Alright, I think I want these to be quicker. So I'm literally just going to drag them back half the way and then copy it. And then I need to reposition these two. I think it should go there. Yeah, I like the sound of that. So I'm just going to drag these over. So basically them two notes are just sustaining the whole way. And then I'll do the same with this section too. And then find a new note for this one. Yeah. Wonder what 4 times sounds like. Yeah, that can be the intro, definitely. Alright, I'll switch it back to 2 times and then add some reverb. I want quite a bit of reverb, so maybe a long decay, bit of low cut. Maybe some EQ too. Take out some highs. Alright, definitely want some strings in here too, so maybe just the same notes. Alright, so it sounded real tense, which is what I was going for, and it kind of sounds like it's never going to be resolved, which is the main point of horror music. Alright, I think I need one more sound, and I know Arcade has some good horror banks, so I'll take a look in there. I just want this one hit sound. Alright, I'm going to start adding some drums and then I might look for one more sound after that. gonna start off with some hi-hats. Let's drag in the snare. All right, let's bring in the 808. Alright, so I've got something for the 808 pattern. I kind of skimmed through what I was doing there, but you can see that the main notes that I'm using are the same notes that I used in the melody. So I'm just keeping them little half steps or semitones, and then I've got something that sounds like this. So I pull in a kick 2, and I'm just going to layer this up. So I'm just going to delete the slide notes, Alt and A, then Alt and K. Everything's at C now. Press Shift and D, just so it brings everything back. I think I want to open hat in there next. I like this one, it's a bit different. Maybe I could add 2 in. I want to reverse this one. I'll swap them around. So that one there, this one here. And then this drill perk that I've been adding to pretty much all my beats. Same with this bounce. This is a different sounding perk as well, so I'll throw this in. Then I might do something different with this rim. I'll make it cut itself and then do some double ones. Maybe stretch this one out and roll it up. Sounded sick. All right, so because it's a horror beat, I think I need to find some horror sounds. So maybe some like knife scratches, some screams. So I'm going to look through Splice. All right, so the first one I found is this bone breaking. So I'm going to use this as a bit of a snare. All right, so the next thing I found is this reverse ghost. But I want it to shorten and act a bit like an open hat. I need it to come in a bit quicker, so I'm going to adjust the start. And then just the same with this last sound, just so I can layer it up. In fact, I need a screaming, definitely. So I want this to be quite short. And then I'll make it echo with some reverb. Alright, so there's definitely still more things that I want to add to this, but I like to mix and arrange my beats first, and then any last minute effects, I'll add them in at the end, like transitions and things. So as always, I'll mix it, arrange it, and then show you the outcome. Alright, so I've finished mixing and arranging the beat. I've added quite a bit to it, but I will talk you through everything. So the first thing that you can see is I've added a lot of effects. So I've added a heartbeat, some deep breaths, some evil laughs. I just wanted to make it like a movie, like a real horror film. I'll play you the beginning. The only other thing I'll quickly tell you though is I've automated halftime, which you can see here. So in the beginning, it's on 4 times halftime. And then when it gets to the hook, it drops down to 2, which is how you heard it earlier. So if I show you quick at the beginning, it's on 4 times. And when you get to here, it's on 2 times. To do that, you need to select this tool here and then select 4 times or 2 times, whichever option that you want to automate. And then you'd right click and click on create automation clip. And that's how you can change things that aren't really stock plugins. Sounded real dark straight away.
JayCactus.
Hard drop. I've saved the strings for the second half, and then I've switched up the 8-weight pattern, which you can see here. And then halftime changes again to 4 times. Halftime on the hi-hats. Sounding real evil all the way through. And then I've added these knife effects too. I've just done a 12-bar verse for this one.
JayCactus.
Sounding crazy. New 8-weight pattern again. Alright, so the second verse repeats, but then I've added a bridge before the hook, which is the same as the intro. And then at the end, I've done something different with the end. I actually changed the tempo. So if I play it from here, you'll see how it finishes. It's just a different way to switch it up. Sounds crazy. It's like that boom back tempo now. That's just done with automation. So I hope you liked the video and I hope you were feeling the beat. As I said, I'm going to include the stems to the melody, the 8-weights and the hi-hats in the free pack that me and Dixon Beats are dropping. So I'll make another video when that pack's dropped, and then a few days later I'll probably drop the drum kit. So keep a lookout for both of them and I'll see you next time. Bye.